Okay, now I wonder what happens when the break ends. What's going on? Probably crashes again. We are actually chip leader on the left table. So I hope we can continue. $500 for the winner on the left table, and how many on the other one? Well, it's not working. Oh, it's working. We are live. Okay. There's a shorty on small blind, so we can open any crap. $12 players left here. On the right table. So let's see what happens. Maybe we get a huge flip here and bust out. Oh man, I don't want to jinx myself. What a bad turn card. Probably have a nice fold in equity. Of course, if he's an aggressive one, he can raise us because we might bet most of our big flush draws on the flop, but not sure if he wants to risk that big stack by making gutsy moves. Wow. Should we get it in with Mr. Snoopy? No, I'm actually going to fold. It's so likely that either one of them have aces. And neither one. We were in a good shape, but I would have lost the pot. 4, 5, 6, 3. It's not a straight. Down. And I bluff catch the river. And he had nothing. Basic idea is that when I just call the turn, he thinks I have a flush draw. So he's going to bet all his air. If he has two pairs kind of hand, he might check call. So when he bets the river, it really polarizes his range. And he was bluffing. Now we are the big stack. So I need that medicine. I don't wanna be in a fever if we get to the final table. Let's limp behind. See if we flop the nuts. Oh, close to the nuts. If he has a 2 pairs or set, we are probably getting a free river. Wow. We have queen high straight. But we win. Yeah, he had a set of jacks. It's so strange, there's 4 cards straight on the board and we have queen high, we have the 3rd nuts. But we won the board. Woo! Yay! On the other tournament we have 19 players left and we are the chip leader. Here the first payment is 94 euros. It's a 10 euro tournament, so it would be nice. So we are doing pretty well in these 2 tournaments so far, but it's far from being in good shape. If the button shoves, we snap call. If either one of 3 bet, we snap call. If I check, we flop 2 pairs and open ender. And we pick up the small pot and increase our chip lead. Do 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 do. Well, now I lost my whole HUD. Yes, I'm just checking. Oh dear, this is me. So this is Ola Lincoln. Yes. He is 12 and 7, so he is super tied. That's what I wanted to know. So he's not going to give us problem with the big stack, so we can bully these sort of ones. Too bad they open and we don't have a hand. Ace is on the right side. Let's see what happens here. Oh, it's Hoden player is thrilled to have aces, but PLO players think that, oh my god, this is going to end up in the wrong way. $22, the bot would be 60. Do we want to take a big flip or not? I would not. Oh, 2 pairs here. Get it in. Let's see if our hand holds against kings. Oh dear. Yeah. Well, thank God he was shorty, but that sucks. We are now second in chips. and we change table. Yeah, this is better than everyone is short stack, so it's going to be pretty straightforward. And when they have this short stack, they are waiting for a good hand. So if they don't get a good hand, they fold. And when we min open, we risk 800 to win 600. So even if they call, we have a lot of equity. So it's not a problem. And I'm going to check raise him on this board. If he has ace queen, it sucks. But right now he just folded. Shorty opens, there's no reason to 3-bet, he's never folding. So we just see the flop. If we hit, almost. If we know he has aces, we can stack off barely, but oh, we have nice starting hands. Now we just need to hit and hold. And the reason why I'm maximizing the folding equity pre-flop, because he's such a shorty that if he 3-bets, we're committed and the money just goes in anyway. So I'm much rather pot and make him fold some hands that he might call if I just min raise. And now if these two fold, we have this PL MTT situation where we have a big stack. When we open, even if they 3-bet, we are never folding because we get such great odds. So they can't raise us as a bluff. So they need to have a strong hand. So if they don't get a strong hand, there's nothing they can do about it. And now we have the straight and the flush draw, so we are definitely getting in. And let's hope he doesn't have Jack 10. He does. Ooh. That sucks. Hit his open ender. So from being a chip leader, we lose 2 hands and we are down to 3rd place at the moment. Oh. Remembered I had a 7 in my hand, but I didn't. Can I put the tournament? Yes, I can, but I can't make them any smaller. That's the problem. So I can put it this way. Oh, it's wrong. Does this help? I'm calling here this min open for set value. We are third in both tournaments. It's going to be a super big. I think this all eyes on me has ace high flush draw often. That kind of scares me. It's one of those spots that he checks the turn, which makes me think he never has a strong hand. Could he value bet king or could he have an 8? I'm going to make the hero call. And once again he had nothing, and it's the same spot. According to turn action, he knows that neither one of us has a strong hand, so he attacks our range. And when we are almost at the top of our range, we have to call, and it's the third time he did that. And doesn't he ever learn? Wow. Apparently he's not learning. 3 times he has made exactly the same bluff against our range, perceived range, and we have made 3 really thin bluff cuts, and he's still making. But I would assume that sooner or later he has to learn. Or then he's just cursing that, oh my god, what a Finnish donkey, not folding anything. Deepa dapa dapa. But got to give credit to him, those 24,000 on river with 7 high is not an easy bluff to make, and he has made 3 of them. And I suppose that on average field those bluffs work really often because people just fold if they don't have a strong hand on the river. On the left we are halfway to the bubble. I'm going to open this card because I think there's a lot of folding equity with these stack sizes. And of course if he 3-bets I have to fold, unless it's a mini 3-bet. But yeah, they just fold. And often what happens when we are super aggressive, people just don't know what to do. They are just cursing that Finnish donkey is opening every hand. Oh my god. And they are just waiting for a good hand. They 3-bet me. I can decide if I want to call. We see the flop. We have huge implied odds. It's hard for them to have an edge against an aggressive player. He pots the flop. I'm just going to fold because our hand is not going to improve. And half a pot c-bet. If he raises, we can get out. Now we pick up the cut shot and some overcards. And he's not folding. When he goes to flop, he's not folding on this turn. He's not folding any pocket pairs either. Yeah, he would have probably called with pocket fives there. Not sure. If he has just a flush draw, I'm beating him. And I would assume he's not folding pocket pairs. And after a few orbits, we see that no one is going to fight back at us without a hand. Like here, this Jankarn whatever just called with ace jack 10. I'm going to make a big 3-bet. He can't overcall me. At least he shouldn't. If he does, it's going to be such a bad play, unless he has a king, queen, jack 10 double suited or something. And against these guys, I'm committed already. So now it's up to them to decide if they want to stack off. And I have the ace blocker. So. And we take the flip. Oh, and he has the ace. He sucks. At least we have the flush draw. Woo! This is what happened to us earlier. Now it happens the other way, and I've always said it's better to win the flips in the final table than in the first level. We have pretty nutty hand on the left table. King high flush draw and the set. Oh, you want to call. You do. Oh crap. Oh, did it crash? No. Now we have a nice stack on the right side. And let's give some pressure. And people phone, yeah. Oh, it's a final table. So we are on the final table with... Actually, I'm going to sit here so I can open the HUD. Where is my HUD? Dude. What the fuck is this? Where is my HUD? My HUD, my HUD, my HUD. There is no HUD. Why? I haven't closed it. Well, then I sit here. No HUD. I'm not sure if PokerTracker now imports my tournament, and I can't quite remember how many rebuys I have taken. But I remember how much I transferred money into the iPoker. Now the only problem is that on PokerStars, I'm not sure how many rebuys, but PokerStar tournament should be imported normally. So yeah. Normally before every coaching, I take a screenshot from my cashier, so I know exactly how much money I had before I start the coaching, and if PokerTracker crashes or something happens, I can calculate the exact amount of money after the coaching. But today I forgot. How much for the winner? Here is the payout structure. Where do I put it so it can be seen? I put it in here. So we need to get to the first or second to make money. And here we have 13 players left and 6 gets paid. Now things get really interesting. And I have to pee. When's the next break? Oh, 19 minutes, okay. Yeah, if I ship them both, it would be 1,000 euros. So when we take the 250, it's 750, it's like 3,500 euros to me and to you. Oh yeah, that would be nice. But I was hoping for the 1 million. That would be even more nice. Oh, Sorsey has a green mark, so he's a calling station. At swing 2 is on the both tournaments having a deep run. Congrats for him too. This Jovial Gent, it's a familiar nickname. I have seen it somewhere. Might be 2 years ago I was playing on iPoker a lot when they had the earlier whip system. It was great. You could get 50% rate back without any under the desk deals. Might have played with him back in the days, not sure. And now we just wait that 2 people get a hand. Wow, people are just voting. Of course, when I have the biggest stack, it's different because I can take a flip and still survive. But any of these 5, if they lose, they bust out. And now the pay jumps get quite bigger. Here it's $25, then it's $40, $50, $60, and so on. Here with double paired, I'm just calling. And when I don't hit the set, I'm just folding. Keep it simple. As you have seen often, like here, if it gets folded to me, I'm not going to open this hand because the big blind can easily call with these stack sizes. Sorry, with a really wide range, and it's going to be so hard for me to play because I can't make those thin bluffs at this point. There's no point of me making a bluff that is 50-50. Flipping if he folds or not. Nice flop against Mariumo. Let's see if he has something. Does he have the ace? No, he doesn't. And we pick up another pot. This is what makes PLO so painful, because no one is raising here unless they have a monster, so people are calling. And now he has SPR2 three-way pot, so it's whatever he has, it's hard to play. And they just have to fold. Here we can 3-bet from the button. I'm just going to fold it. Then we have double suited kings. I'm just going to call here. I don't assume anyone is 3-betting without aces. People are playing so tight now. Microsoft. I don't understand why he is code 4-betting, 3-betting there with that rundown. He shouldn't have a lot of equity, folding equity against this shorty. He's committed. And a lot of my hands can dominate him. That was a bad raise. He could have seen a free flop. Yeah, could have made. Probably a mini 3-bet would have been better. Yeah, if I had so, but he would have folded. So I would have won only the small amount. I would have gone all in against this guy, but there's 2 deepers behind me. And one has position, so. But this guy 3-bet was horrible. Absolutely horrible. Why would he want to take a 40-60 flip on this shorty's favor? Or if I call, he is often in a really bad shape. Instead of seeing the flop, and if he hits, he gets some money in against this guy all the time. So I don't get it. Huge mistake on final table. Hey, 3 digits. That's nice. And now people are 3-betting. Why? Oh, why? Of course we cannot call, but I'm just going to wait. if I insta-fold, it's too obvious that I open a lot of trashy hands, so I'm going to make a tight decision and then I just fold. Quite even stack. There's no short stack. If there was one short stack, everyone would wait for him to drop. But now, no one is in a threat of dropping, so everyone has to play. Bad flop. Seven of diamonds would be nice on the turn. Yeah, I didn't raffle, it's still open. You can still answer the questionnaire. We have two pairs here. I'm getting it in against either one of these. Oh. 5 is good for me. A lot of folding equity. He might fold some of his draws, or he might call. Who knows? Oh, now we flop the nuts with the redraw. How much would I raise if I was to bluff this one? 24 is my decision. Of course, there's not much he can call with, but I don't want to see a 9-8 jack king. Oh, we got the money in. Now it's crucial moment, Rexona moment. And he has the same hand. Oh dear. Well, I had a redraw, so I free rolled him. Oh, would be so nice to hit 4 out. Oh, I probably had only 3 outs. I was so excited to have a freaking 370k stack when the next highest is 100. Oh, it would have been such a great moment. Sucks. Yeah, I'm complaining because I had a free roll on a huge chip lead, but tournament players are never happy. Now one is sit out, so oh, now we actually hit the flop. We can get the money in almost with 2 bets, so let's give him an opportunity to. Now the only way to get money is that he has something, so we have to bet. No point of, he's not going to bluff with this stack. And he calls. And we bet the river and hope he calls. And he calls. Finally. What did he have? He had dun, 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 dun. He had the straight. 8, 8, 9, 7. Yeah, of course he's going to call. Did he have a full house? One? Was the 7 on the board? Oh yeah, he rivered full house. Of course he's going to call. Or do we have a straight? No, we don't have the straight. Should have a lot of folding equity. Because if he doesn't have 4-5, it's a bad spot for him to make moves, because we could have aces, and he's risking a lot. The ace-high board hits our range so hard that it's hard for him to make any moves, and I don't think he wants to risk at this moment. Like, this is a spot where no one wants to drop. And I think I have to bet this flop to win. And he just happily folds, which is great. And another great hand, wow. It's always better to have the good card run at the final table than before it. Can we call? I think we can. Oh, 6 is bad for us. Well, that heart is even worse. But he can bluff, because I might have the hard draw. And we win the pot. What did he 3-bet us with? Ace queen 7 deuce. Oh, that was our hand. Ace 9 3 5. I'm going to bluff this river. It hits really well on all the turn draws. And here we pick the open-ender, we can semi-bluff, and he folds. So right now, everything is going our way. And poker is nice when everything goes like you plan. Here the guy on the big blind is sitting out. Good for us. And there's so much dead money that I think we can call and see if we hit the flop. And then we go to the showdown. And he had aces this time, but couldn't do anything about it post flop. I'm going to open this button garbage. He is sitting out, and I don't think he's going to call with that wide range. Probably now he 3-bets me, as I'm saying, and he calls. Flop is pretty bad. But if I check, I'm going to lose the pot so often. Now he raises me, so yeah. He has the hand, didn't work this time. We fold. I don't know where this guy went, but it's a bad timing to sit out. And he keeps folding, so we can see bet almost any flop, and he's not making moves on us. Playing pretty honestly. Two players sit out, they are the same player at swim 2. And we have picked up 325 stack here, almost without the showdown. And now the biggest, second biggest is sitting out. We have one really short guy. Yeah, this final table, everyone is kind of waiting. And he keeps folding, so I'm c-betting. Of course, at some point he's going to hit the board, but as long as he keeps folding these boards and not making any moves, I can just print money. And now I have stolen 3 pots from him on the flop, so if he wants calls or raises, I just fold and I have still made a lot of profit. And now let's hope he makes a stupid 3-bet. Oh. Kind of spot where I have to bet to increase the pot if he has something. I think I have to take the flip. Of course, he's representing Jack, then we have 35% against him, but he might have kings or queens too. And if I call, I don't think he's bluffing. If he doesn't have the straight, he's checking the turn. And he folds, which is nice. He didn't see our hand. I'm going to take a P now. See you in a second.